I can't get a hug. It's a hug. I'm going around giving out hugs. That's it.
No,
it's a harmless hug.
I'm trying to shop in peace, and you like.
Okay, but
yeah,
it's a harmless hug.
No.
Okay, that's.
Okay.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Bro, she was mean as hell, bro. I swear to God, bro. I just went over there and I was just telling her like, hey, how you doing? I'm just saying, hey. She basically like, bro, get about my face. Like, I don't care. Yeah, bro, I was cool. I wasn't.
But she probably just don't want to be bothered.
Nah, bro. She gonna get this hug. I ain't gonna care. She getting this hug, bro. Hi, hello, me again. Your whole like over there, what was that, bro? Like, I feel like that was kind of an asshole move. Like, I was just saying, hey, that was like kind of dismissive as fuck. I mean, I don't mean to bother you or anything like that, but damn, you don't feel like.
Well, you're doing it though.
What,
bothering
you?
Yeah, I'm trying to shop and you just coming up.
I'm just speaking. That's all I'm doing. I'm not.
Yeah, but
I'm not being loud. I'm not being.
Speak.
But who's like that? Like, in what world? Like, who's really like that? There's no way you're really like that.
Me, I'm like that.
You're really like, I don't want to speak.
Yeah.
Why? Like,
because
how do you get through life like that, bro? Like, how do you meet people? How do you get to the, like, there's no way you're really like that. And then women be like, oh, dudes are, I'm not even coming at you in no way like, oh, hey, I think you, I'm just saying hello.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just trying to shop in peace. That's all.
Okay, so if you haven't watched this video, basically, by the way, in the end, she actually asks for a hug at the very end. At the very end of this conversation, she actually says, come back, I want to have a hug. Alright, so let me play the end of the video so you get a bit of context of what happens, okay? Alright, and then I'll give my sentiment to you as to what I felt about the situation. So let me just go back where she says this situation. Let me just, I want to see if I can get it correctly. Sorry guys, I think it's a little bit here. Okay.
You want a better hug?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Go about my day.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, that's it. You enjoy your shopping, finish what you're looking for.
Okay,
have a good day.
Bye.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye. Excuse me. Sorry.
What?
Can I have a better hug?
You want a better hug?
Yeah.
A better hug?
Yeah. I came off
but you said you didn't want a hug. I gave you a good hug. You the one that gave me a sorrow ass hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give me a better hug. This is better?
Yeah. Thanks.
So if you're okay with me, why are you crying?
Crying. I'm fine.
Damn, bro.
Basically.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I mean, like, I feel like life do get tough, bro. But you feel me? You gotta keep it going. You know, you gotta keep it pushing. Like maybe you going through stuff that may be the reason why you feel like you gotta shut down.
I do.
Well, what make you feel like that?
Life is just hard. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, life is hard. It has its up and downs, bro. But you know, you gotta get through it. You gotta tough it out. You can't, you know, you got this far. You feel me? And I know death is hard to deal with, so it's kind of like, you feel me?
Well, the personal shopper breaking these things away this forever.
So I got number time. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Let me give you another hug, man.
Bye.
It's okay, okay? Whatever you're going through is gonna get better, okay? You gotta look at it like that. You can't just let life get hard on you and then you just, you know, feeling like keep everybody away from you and just, you know, being that way. You gotta just be strong, stay mindful of your situation and push.
Alrighty, listen, let me be honest with you. Let me be very honest with you. I hope this video is fake. I hope this video is fake, because if it isn't, we got a big problem. Okay? Alright? In the words of our famous brother Sean, he said, wake up! Wake up! Okay? Because this needs to wake up. You don't get, let me tell you something. I read the comments on this video, and some people are like, oh my god, she needed this, you know, she was going through so much. Let me just say this first and foremost, okay? You don't get to try and consistently, okay, alright, push the boundaries of asking for a hug when she says she don't want a hug. This video is not an endorsement for people, or for men specifically, I want to say this for men specifically, to consistently push boundaries when somebody says no. She might have needed a hug, but it might not have necessarily been you. And the end does not justify the means. I want to be very clear. The end doesn't justify the means. Okay? When you first started the video, old girl said, I don't want a hug, and you kept on pursuing. Let's just go back. I want to make people understand this.
I swear to God, bro, I just went over there and I was just telling her, like, hey, how you doing? I'm just saying, hey. She basically like, bro, get about my face. Like, I don't care. Yeah, bro, I was cool. I wouldn't know.
But she probably just don't want to be bothered.
Nah, she gonna get this hug. I ain't gonna care. She getting this hug, bro.
Now, I don't think you understand. Maybe he feels like he's not a threat to women. But this is what we're talking about when we're talking about consent. When we're talking about consent, this is consent. You asked to give her a hug. She said no. And it's okay. Okay? It's okay. And then you went back to your friend. Your friend said, look, do you know what? Probably doesn't want a hug. It's alright. He's like, no. You know what? She gonna get this hug. What? Why? 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 You wouldn't do this to a man. That's what makes it entitlement. You wouldn't do this to a man. I mean, this is not what makes it entitlement. That's what makes it come into misogyny almost as well. Spectrum. I don't like to go there, but that's what brings it into misogyny, because you wouldn't do this to a man, right? Honestly, you wouldn't do this to a man. So the fact that you're going and you are, you got told by your boy, leave her alone. I think she's not the one to be bothered. And you go back again. No, she's going to get this hug. No, she ain't going to get this hug. Right? But you forced it, which means you pushed down the boundaries. You ignored her particular thoughts. You've gone past her wishes. And you've said, I don't care about your boundaries. F your boundaries. I'm going to push it. When we talk about consent, not just in a sexual capacity, but we talk about consent in general, this is what we're talking about. Men that don't understand what no means no. Okay? We can talk about women another time. This is specifically talking about men in this instance. I was not excited when I watched this video. Alright? I am not excited by this narrative that's being pushed. That, you know what, because I felt like she needed it. No, that's how you start saying things that go mad. Or I felt like you needed this D. That's why you're getting it. That's how you lead into the big R. Okay? That's how you end up on this big R. Okay? Yes, sometimes you do need a hug. But if I ask you once, and I ask you twice, and I even ask you a third time, and you say no to me, there should be no reason why I should continue to push you. And then look what's going to happen next.
Hi, hello, me again. Your whole, like, over there, what was it, bro? Like, I feel like that was kind of an asshole move. Like, I was just saying, hey, that was like kind of dismissive as fuck.
So, because she decided to say no, suddenly, that was an asshole move. I need you to listen to this very carefully. You have to listen to this very, very carefully, because what he's doing is dangerous. I want you to understand, it's not a small thing. There are too many people in the comment section on this video going, oh, she needed this hug and da-da-da-da-da-da. Listen to what he's actually saying and you'll understand why this is scary. He now berates her for having boundaries. I need you to dig how toxic and how dangerous this is. This is, when we talk about the R culture, this is about our culture. These are what we talk about, building blocks that lead to our culture. This is it. The big R culture, this is it. Consent on basic levels. What somebody has told you, no, I don't want to hug. And now look what he does. He says, you know what, that was a bit of a dick. That was a bit of an asshole move for you to what? What? Because I said I don't want to hug. And I kept on telling you I don't want to hug more than once. And you wanted a hug. You don't get the right to have entitlement to my body. You would have never done this to a man. Never. 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 That level of entitlement comes as a form of knowing that you're a man and you can actually do this. Because to another man, you would never do that. Because you know exactly what kind of response you would get from another man. It's the same thing that happens in clubs. You walk past a girl, your hand goes on her butt. But you walk past me, bro, if you think about putting your hand on my butt, we're all going to have a fight. Right? We don't do that to men. You know better than to put your hand on my ass as you're going past me in a club. But you do it to a woman. That's what we're talking about when it comes to harassment and talking about consent. And knowing that men know how to know the difference between the two. You don't get a form of entitlement to somebody's body because they're a woman. That's the part of misogyny we're talking about. Right? So no, I can't get excited about this video. I can't.
I mean, I don't mean to bother you or anything like that, but damn, you don't feel like
well, you're doing it though.
what
I'm
bothering
just
you?
trying. Yeah, I'm trying to shop, and you just coming up.
I'm just speaking. That's all I'm doing. I'm not.
Look what's happening right now. She said, listen, you're bothering me right now. I'm trying to shop. You're bothering me right now. I'm trying to shop. Listen to what she's saying to you. Very clearly saying. She doesn't need to say yes. You know we talk about the big R culture. And people say, I didn't say no. No, she doesn't need to say no. She told you, you're bothering me right now. I need you to back off me. That's no. Yeah? Sir, whatever his name is, Denko or Dinko or Dienko, it's a no. Okay? It's a no. Right? It's a no. Because so you leave me alone, I am literally doing my work. In this world where scary things happen, people get kidnapped. SA happens. People get the big R. People get there's so many things that can happen to not just men but to women specifically. Right, that you're now coming out here and telling us, you're telling her that you know what, I was just trying to have a conversation. No, you weren't. You were trying to have a hug and she didn't want you to. You were trying to have access to her body. I need you to understand this. What I'm saying right now is deeper than you saying you're asking for a hug. What you're really saying is, I'm entitled to your body. And even if you say no, I deserve to have entitlement to your body.
Yeah, but
I'm not being
maybe
loud.
I don't
I'm not
wanna
being.
speak.
But who's like that? Like in what world? Like who's really like that? There's no way you're really like that.
Me, I'm like that.
You're really like, I don't want to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
Why? Like,
Because
how do you get through life like that, bro? Like, how do you meet people? How do you get to the like? There's no way you're really like that. And then women be like, oh, dudes are. I'm not even coming at you in a way like, oh, hey, I think you. I'm just saying hello.
yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just trying to shop in peace. That's all.
Again, the brother's asking questions. Why'd you go through life like this? Why'd you go through? You don't know me. Back the frick up. Back the frick up. You don't know me. So you asking, oh, but you know, you can't go through life like this. Back the frick up. Back the frick up. I don't know you. And she told you again, you are bothering me. I'm trying to shop. Do you see now why it's so scary? See, when you look at the situation and you just look at, oh, he's consistent. No, he's not consistent. He's persistent. There's a difference. He's not consistent. Consistency means I agree to you being a part of this thing and you're consistent. Persistence is about you pestering me. I didn't want it and you kept on going on and on and on and on and then I gave in. It's not consistent, it's persistent. You need to know the difference between the two. We'll do a video about it one day. This is persistent. Correct words. He didn't believe she had a choice. Right?
And I'm disturbing your shopping?
Yeah, you are.
How? You shop? These are inner tubes, bro.
Okay,
Inner tubes.
maybe I have a bike.
Okay, maybe so. So let me help you shop then.
No,
Okay, what if I told you I worked here and I'm helping you look for?
I don't care. Like,
This is nasty. I need you to understand this is very nasty. It is very nasty This is dangerous. He's gone from, okay, cool, do you know what then, why you in here? Why you in the back section? Why are you shopping for inner tubes? He's now questioning her reasoning, right? He's now questioning her reasoning as to why she's even in the section she's in the shop is, right? And then he's going on, well, okay, let me change it now. I'm going to change my trajectory. How about I now, okay, do this, whereas I'm going to be like, all right, cool. I'm going to change that thing. Oh, I'm going to help you shop. I'm going to help you shop. I don't want you in my presence. What don't you get about that? What don't you get about that? What don't you get about that? You're now changing the angle you're coming into the situation. I want to help you shop. That's why I said it's dangerous, because it goes on to the big R culture where you try to shift the narrative. What you're basically saying is you don't have the right to have boundaries, and I will keep on trying to get round it. It's crazy. You don't get to have boundaries. In a grown-ass world where you're a human being. Okay? This is really, really, really concerning. I am not excited by this video. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's a good example of somebody helping somebody out. This is harassment. Harassment. And what you don't realize also is she does give in now. If she does give in, if you guys don't know, this is also coercion. If you know anything about our culture, what he's doing right now is called coercion. Where you coerce somebody into something. You keep on hitting it until they say no. So you're coercing the person into saying yes. So remember when Mandem used to say, oh, when you're dealing with somebody and a guy will tell you, oh, you know, I kept on trying to persuade her. When you keep on persuading, what you're doing, okay, what you're doing in this moment is that what you're really doing is you're coercing a person, because and as Sean has said it, you are trying to wear the person down until they say yes. Nope. I appreciate you, TNJ, Nana, O2. I appreciate you. No worries, and I appreciate you. Absolutely.
Like, I know what I'm shopping for, so I got it.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think people were really like that. Like, that's like a robotic answer. Like, how do you...
No, it's not robotic.
How do you get through your day like that, bro? So you this way with everybody? Anybody try to talk to you?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's crazy.
Well...
That's crazy. That's wild. My name is Dino. Nice to meet you. Can I shake your hand?
No.
I can't shake your hand?
No, I mean, I don't know what you have in your hand. Like...
There's nothing...
This guy is doing the most. He's now saying, how many infractions are there? How many times has he tried to make this work? How many times has he made this work? Now we're at a situation. Okay, now we're at a situation where my name is this. Can I now shake your hand? She says no. Why? So I can't even shake your hand? Stop it. This is coercion. This is what coercion looks like in passing. This is what coercion looks like in real life. This is how it looks. That persistency, not consistency. You know? It's a madness.
On my hand, but the popsicle stick on my finger.
But
my finger's
I don't know you, so like, why would I just, shake hands?
But that's how you meet people.
No, but I don't want to meet you. Like, I just want to shop for my stuff in peace.
There's no way you really like this for real.
Yeah, I am.
You just standoffish like this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going anywhere until you at least...
Okay, well, maybe I'll just call the police. Simple.
See, there you go. People talking about calling. How? I'm not messing with you. Though. What's the point of calling police? Okay.
And you blocked me.
It's a level of madness. And I'm going to show you the comments. Whew. If I show you the comments, the amount of people that are saying oh, he broke her down eventually. So now you're saying you ain't gonna. Now he's saying I'm not going to leave until I get what I want. There it is. Just in case you weren't sure about how it pops up and how it shows itself up, he says, I ain't leaving until I get what? My hug. It's not for you. You have to understand what he's doing right now. It's not for her. It's for him. You see, even God does not superimpose himself on me like this. Why are you superimposing yourself on me? God doesn't even superimpose himself on me the way you do, but you superimposing yourself on me. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why you feel entitled to, you know, you feel so entitled to be able to say to me, you're going to what? You're going to stay here until what? I choose to do what you wanted to do. That's scary.
Well, I'll leave you alone if you give me a hug. I'll go about my day. Cause I'm doing this. I'm doing something where I'm just giving people hugs today, and you on my list, and I'm not leaving you alone until you give me a hug. So I guess we shopping together.
That's kind of weird to just walk around and give people hugs.
That's weird. No,
Yeah.
That's a normal thing. Like
Because I mean,
how is it weird though? Like people, how is it weird? So what's not weird? If I was walking around here cussing you out, I live my life. I like to love. I like to give people hugs and stuff. So that's what I want to.
Nigga! Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen. Someone's having you all right. Listen. Let me just be real with you. I didn't mean to say nigga, guys. I said that with a strong N as well. Look. You now asking. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, man. Listen, honestly, like, what is going on here? Like, you really telling me at this moment, at this precise moment, it's not weird that you're trying to shop with her when she doesn't know you and she told you she doesn't want to be around you? It's not weird? See, so now he's bending reality. Right? Now he's got to bend reality. No, it's not weird. It's not weird that I would walk around with you, that I don't know you, and I'm trying to walk around with you until I get what I want, which is a hug. I'm trying to show people love. Is this love? Love is kind, is enduring, is peaceful, it doesn't boast, it doesn't count the wrongs. Bro, where does it say I force for hugs? Where does it say that I force behavior? Where? Right? Nowhere. That's not what love is. So at this point in time, yes, it's a lawsuit pending.
Okay, well, we shopping together then, standing here. So
well,
I'm not messing with you. I'm gonna shop with you.
Well, I don't care. You can just stand there, and I'll just, continue shopping for my stuff.
Okay, well, we're just gonna be shopping together. I'm just
No,
gonna
you're
stand right
not.
here.
Please.
You gonna call police and tell them what this guy's standing next to me shopping?
Yeah, because you in my space. I have to leave.
You gonna either have to leave the store or you have to give me a hug.
Space. Why do I have to leave?
I'm not leaving until I get a hug. I ain't gonna care. It's not that hard. A simple hug and I will go. Give me a simple hug. Okay, a simple hug and I will go. Bro, that is not a hug, man.
It is.
That's not a hug. That's like a hug you give somebody at church or you give somebody you really.
What the f? What the frick is going on? What the frick is going on? What the frick? I needed to pull out that small Beretta out the bag and say, prophesy this. Okay? Hug this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to be seeing. I need to be seeing, hug these two shells, papa. Because right now, you are an emotional manipulator, okay, you have coerced this woman into hugging you. You have literally coerced this woman into hugging you. You weren't taking no for an answer. Like this was a business who took your food and didn't make it warm. This is somebody's body. Their right to have autonomy over their body. And you said, I ain't going away. And then when they hugged you and did what you wanted, you still said, well, that's not a real hug. That's a madness. I'm sorry.
Really don't. You feel me? Well, you really don't know me, but. All right. Well, give me a better hug than that, please. That's better, right? It's
Yeah,
not,
no,
not too
please,
bad.
go
Okay,
away.
now I'm gonna go about my day.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, that's it. You enjoy your shopping, finish what you're looking for.
Okay,
Have a good day.
Bye.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye. Excuse me. Sorry.
What?
Can I have a better hug?
You want a better hug?
Yeah.
A better hug?
Yeah. I came off too.
But you wouldn't. You said you didn't want a hug. I gave you a good hug. You the one that gave me a sidearm ass hug.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
give me a better hug.
So, listen, before you get excited, anybody watch this, before anybody gets excited, let me explain something to you that happens. And many of you ladies, you can put in a chat as well, right? After speaking to several ladies about their first time entering into quote unquote, quote unquote, getting the lash. When I've spoken to women about their first time, a lot of women tell me that their very first ever experience with a young man would have been where, you know what, they weren't really on it, but he was persistent, right? He was persistent, not consistent, persistent. He kept on pushing, wanting this to happen. And then when she finally gave in and they had, relations after that situation, what would then happen next is that now that person would then want to have more of that particular behavior, or as I say, more of the relations with that person. But what first started it was coercion. Do you get? What first started was coercion. Yes, literally, that's it, Jessica. That's literally it. That consistent pushing of trying to do it is the coercion. Right? So now we've got a situation where she's like, oh, can I get a better hug? Yeah, it's a bit like when the girl goes, I think I'm ready for relations now. After you've coerced her into relations the very first time, she's now what? Emotionally hooked in. It doesn't make this any better that she asked for a hug after, because you already broke her boundaries. You felt no need to respect her boundaries. You've broken her. Yeah, this is scary.
Is it better?
Yeah. Thanks.
See, that's not too bad, right?
No, it's not.
I didn't try to offend you or do anything like that. I'm doing this thing where I'm just giving people hugs today. I didn't mean to upset you. Look, I didn't mean to. Like, if I upsetted you, please don't. You feel me? That wasn't my intention to upset you. Like, I'm doing this thing where I'm just spreading love right now. And I'm just giving people hugs and stuff like that, and that's.
Now let's look at the comments. Let's look at the comments. Look at the comments. Okay? Look at some of the comments. Look at some of the comments, right? And you will see why I said people don't understand what's going on. Amen, this young man is amazing. The smallest acts of kindness can make the biggest impact. Keep spreading love, bro. Hell knows we need it now. Tears, you don't know, wow, what a great job. Been there, had a moment myself in Walmart, all places and all moment. God sent me 3 angels. Sure wish I could find them to tell them if life did get better. I'm still here. This is amazing. I'm her. I need a hug so bad. You lose a parent, you feel like you lost a limb. Yada yada. Beautiful, bro. Blessings to you. You don't know what she's going through. Someone comes to come. Okay, someone did say. So great. Nanjaman said someone comes ask for hugs and it's gonna have some feelings. My man's gonna get kind of creepy. No means no. Someone said no means no. MKB said, I can't stop crying. KB said, anyone noticed no trespass signs in her car? She was in the process of building that emotional wall high and thick. Queen K said, yeah, I'm going through your trauma as well. I lost my grandma at 12. Most important person in my life. I'm not going to read that. I won't hold you. It started off a little bit creepy. A man forcing a woman to hug him. But a lot of times God sends us just what we need. And we may have to try to be receptive of that. But it's just so much going on in this world. Got to be careful too. Someone called it out though. Do new force. As many people want to say this guy did a good deed, all he did was harass a woman to the point where she threatened to call the cops. Hope the video was worth teaching people personal space and peace isn't worth as much as making a video. This is what the world need, big man. Yeah? Sometimes you just got to give the hug in silence without words. After all the words, allow them to process your words. That the moment and cleanse the souls and their tears. Then leave them with those comforting words after. Okay. His stamina makes it more beautiful. I know you can't see it. Sorry, I know you can't see it. My bad. Let me make it bigger so you can see it. Okay? Look at these comments. I mean, from all sides, it's equal. Her standoff initially is needed for this world, and accepting later is too. This was great. Oh my God, this is so heart-wrenching. People go through so much life and pain. I'm not super religious, but God put you there. No, God did not put you there. God did not put you there. Don't say that. God did not put you there. Okay, God did not put you there. Alright, God did not put you there. Let me tell you an instance that happened to me, okay? I remember some time back, and there was a girl in Morrison's in the store in Birmingham, okay? And I walked into the store and I just felt the presence say, have a conversation with her, right? And I felt that, you know, for real. And I felt the unction mention her father. I mentioned her father. I said, how is you and your dad? Because I don't know, I get the feeling that, you know, you and your dad ain't cool right now. This girl took offense to it straight. Said, I don't want to talk about that. You know what? That's a da-da-da-da. And I said, oh, snap, sorry. And I ended it there. You know why? Because she won't talk no more. I wasn't going to force it, but like, actually, listen, look, I know God wants to have a conversation with you, and he may not like it, because no. Because no means no. Okay? No means no. I'm not forcing you into a conversation. I'm not forcing you to accept it. I'm not forcing you to take it. God ain't forcing me. He ain't forcing you. No means no. This is so sad. I feel her pain. I'm not going to leave you alone until you give me a hug. What's going on there? Bro launching. If this a mother was trying to stop and I demanded that she hug me, it would be an issue. Weird. Absolutely, Mr. Jenkins. Peter Lewis said, just because she opened up in the end doesn't mean the way he went about this was okay. Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna much better, young man. No, don't mean no. Listen to a cameraman. She probably don't want to be bothered. How you pressure and put someone down to get a hug and some views on YouTube. I don't see this type of shit happening anymore. This made me cry. Love it. Keep giving hugs. She's his name. Wow. First to the woman. Y'all need therapy to address what has been. But has y'all blind to another human's attempt to be human? Man, it's just nonsense. I just lost my mom, man, and even though some may think it's strange or weird or comfortable, a hug is everything. Yeah, if you want it. Everybody's going through something. Even though this turned out okay, like, bruv, all my respect, bro. I felt embarrassed for you at the beginning. Like, sure, it was distant because simply because of her response about her dad. This conversation with homie was no BS. He changed her life from the small experience. He probably got her and they friends now because they're like, oh, your English is shapataya no me. Jeez, he could give me a hug any day. And going through myself, cancel for the second time. Okay, cool. Things making me tired. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. That's how I feel. You want me to sleep with this nonsense? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So I hope it's fake. I hope it's fake. I hope this video is absolutely fake. Because if it isn't, we've got bigger problems. We've got bigger issues. I'm gonna leave it there. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button, guys, as well, because this is nonsense. Yeah, this is nonsense. I appreciate you guys. Stay locked, stay loaded. We'll see you again very, very soon. Hey, what's going on in this world? It's a madness.